Hi, Assalamualaikum and very good day to everyone. My name is Muhammad Faiz bin Anwar. My metric number is 28962. So, today we will dive to the topic contract issues in event management. So, in this topic, we will exploring the legal scenarios, the implications, the consequences, and the strategic importance of effective contract management in navigating these complexities. So, let's move to the introductions. What is contract disputes? Contract disputes in event management refer to disagreements or conflicts that arise between parties involving in planning, organizing, or executing an event. These disputes often revolve around issues such as payment discrepancies, service quality, scope changes, or breach of contract terms, and they can impact the successful delivery of the events. By resolving these disputes requires carefully examinations of the contractual obligations and effective communications to find equitable solutions. Alright, so let's go to the next slide, which is about legal scenarios. Refer to case study Imagine Venue Considerations for Event Management, the case of Ireland. Based on my readings, I can found that the contact issues are an event management company plans a music festival in a new venue. Event venues typically subject to noise regulations to ensure the well-being of surrounding communities. Event venue must navigate these regulations by implementing some management measures, communicating with authorities, and obtaining necessary permits to maintain compliance and harmony with the community. The sound level during the event exceeds permissible limits, leading to complaints from local residents and potential legal consequences. Alright, so let's we go to the next legal scenarios, which is accessibility compliance. Ensuring accessibility compliance in event venues is crucial for accommodating individuals with diverse needs. This involves providing access, accessible restroom, and facilities. Venues should also consider factors like clear signage, seating arrangement for those with mobility aids, and accommodation to sensory impairments. Prioritizing accessibility not only meets legal requirements but also affects inclusivity, making events more welcoming to a wider audience. Alright, so let's move to the next legal scenarios, which is number 3, talent cancellations. This I prefer to the case study music festival insolvencies. What happens when the music stops? Talent cancellation in the context of event or performance occur when a scheduled artist, performer, or speaker withdraw from the commitment. This can happen due to various reasons such as unforeseen personal circumstances, health issues, or professional conflicts. By clear contractual agreements typically outline terms and conditions related to talent escalation and potential repercussions. And the festival organizers face potential financial losses, disappointed attendees, and contextual disputes, as the contract did not explicitly outline the consequences of artist cancellations. Alright guys, so let's move to the implications and consequences related to the legal scenarios above. For now, the number 1, which is noise regulations. The implications are violating noise regulations can lead to legal consequences, fines, or restrictions on future events. Next, for the consequences are including financial penalties, strained community relations, and potential limitation on event frequency or hours. Next, the second one is accessibility compliance. The implications are non-compliance may exclude individuals, with disabilities, leading to legal actions and a negative public image. For the consequences are the lawsuits, damage to the reputations, and missed opportunities for a more diverse and inclusive events. Next, for the third, talent cancellations. The implications are sudden cancellations can disrupt the event schedules, disappoint attendees, and harm the event's reputations. For the consequences are the reputational damage, financial losses, and the need for effective contingency plans to mitigate disruptions. Alright, so we move to the next slide, which is the strategies on contract management to mitigate these scenarios. So, for the number one, for the noise regulations, we must implement sound management measure and obtain necessary permits by clear contract language. These proactively adhere to noise regulations by using sound barriers, monitoring equipment, and securing permits to ensure a seamless event without legal repercussions. Next, accessibility compliance. We must prioritize inclusive design, provide accessible facilities, and adhere to ADA guidelines. By ensure all attendees, regardless of ability, can participate by incorporating accessible features, clear signage, and facilities that meet to the guideline standards. For the talent cancellations, we as the event organizer must develop a contractual agreements, insurance coverage, and contingency plans. By mitigate the impact of talent cancellations by establishing comprehensive contracts, including cancellation terms, and having a backup plan in place to maintain the event integrity. In conclusions, navigating contract disputes in event management demands a proactive and strategic approach by fostering clear communication, understanding and adhering to local regulations, and having robust contractual agreements in place. Event organizers can minimize risks. Embracing accessibility compliance ensure events are inclusive, while effective strategies for talent cancellation mitigate disruptions. Ultimately, a well-managed approach to contract disputes not only safeguards against legal consequences, but also contributes to the success and positive reputation of future events. We, as an event organizer, must navigate these elements, this legal scenario with resilience, ensuring the success of their events while upholding legal, ethical, and professional standards. Before we end this presentation, here are a reflective summary from my view of minds. Actually, this assignment has been instrumental in boosting my digital skills across various dimensions. When it comes to researching, I have learned to navigate digital platforms effectively, fine-tuning my search queries to precise results. Through visual engaging slides that I use in Canva, we dive into the application of noise regulations, the importance of accessibility compliance, and strategies to navigate talent cancellations. By using the inclusive calligraphy and conscious text effectively, communicated the potential consequences of neglecting these legal scenarios. The strategy section provided practical insights with each strategy presented in visually discrete manners. This ensured that the audience could easily grasp the key approaches to mitigating contract dispute in the context of event management. Overall, this experience has sharpened my digital prowess, making me more adept at seamlessly integrating technology into the research and analysis. By using these Canva presentations, successfully combine visual appeal with informative content, creating and engaging and insightful source for understanding and addressing context disputes in the dynamic landscape of event planning. So that's all from me. Thank you.